today we're going to do a tour of my auntie's airplane yard. Come on, let's go. Okay guys, so this is a really expensive bed. And it might not, doesn't have the propeller, which will show you what a propeller is. But if it doesn't have a propeller, it's not as dangerous to go this close. But you still want to be in touch. So let's go to a different one. Okay, what the propeller is. Hi guys, so this one is this little one that you'll see in front of the airplane. Maybe not an airplane, maybe not that kind of airplane, but this kind definitely would have this on the front. And what it's called is a propeller. A propeller, you can't see it when it's running. So that is probably the dangerous part of this whole thing. And if you you at least have to stay 3 feet away from one. And that's to the pilot of it or anyone else. And over here, so almost every plane has, all these kind of planes have something like this. It's like a door, not a regular door. And there's these things they put on, and you can communicate to pilot. This is a wing, and this makes sure it stays up. This makes sure it doesn't fly off. These things, they're the tire here. The tire protector. So the tire can't get wet. Over here is the back wing. We call it the back wing because there's a wing in the back. And this is the air bender. It bends the air. And this connects to this, that makes it stay up. I will bring to the shop sports aircraft seats. And if you have sports aircraft seats, that's amazing! Because my uncle works there. Let's go. So guys, we're in sports aircraft seats. The company. So it's actually really cool that you guys get to see the inside of company. So this is a sport aircraft seat, and here is the logo. Sport aircraft seats. So right here is a sewing desk. This is not a real one. This has two strings can go on it. This is my Auntie Nicole's desk, not the owner. Her husband works here, which is the owner. This is the garbage. And this is like a spray that you can color stuff with. It's not good to beat them a lot, like once, that's okay. Here is another sewing machine. This is where I got these jeans done. Designer made. These jeans, look at that string, look at that one. Okay. These are all different leather seats. For seats. Every leather there is for seats. Which is awesome. Now this one is a sewing machine that has 5 strings can go on it. This is where you color the stuff. Right here, this is all different things. See, here's one. There's a bunch of things down here. They even have a microwave. Over here is one of the strings. Right here. And this is all leather. This is leather. And this is even more leather. This is where they keep all the string. a bathroom. Let's move on to the house. Cardboard boxes. Oh, and over here is more aircraft seats. And there's cardboard boxes. There's different sizes, like a million different sizes. Here's some aircraft seats that we're going to be shipping out very soon. Here's some poles that they're going to use. So let's move on to the house. So guys, now we're going to film the house. So guys, this is the living room of the house. First of all, there's my sweet mommy. Hello. Then, the owners of aircraft seats wife, which will be in the get this whole house done. Now, here is the owner of the aircraft seats crew. There is my daddy. And this is the island. This is a pan. This is another pan. Here is some food. What's that? My favorite. There is the dish area. Here is under the sink. Here is something on tinfoil on the garbage. And then here is the oven that's getting baked. Here is the fridge. Lots of good stuff in there. Here is some ginger ale beer.
Kids aren't supposed to drink beer.
Not beer. Okay, here are some big extra tubs. Here is the food that we're going to be eating today.
It's chicken with pesto, mozzarella, and tomatoes.
You're writing your dream, aren't you? You're going off this tune I'm playing. And you're just,
So now we're going upstairs. So guys, these are the stairs. Aircraft seats. We're going to go up these stairs. So guys, this is the upstairs. You call it a tower because it's kind of like a tower. This is the bed. It's really comfy. It actually can turn into a couch. Most couches can. It actually has a kitchen stored up here. This is the freezer. Ooh, there's a popsicle. We're not running it now today. Then we have some medicine and we have an apple. Something. The garbage is down here. Is that toilet paper? Is that wood toilet paper? So guys, as you can see some gold toilet paper, which I feel is so cool. Anyways, and then a puppy on it. That's so cool. So let's put that back in the garbage because we don't need that. Here is my favorite bowl in the house. That's probably because it's the biggest bowl. Okay, so I'm getting back in and go out to the deck. And so let's move this bowl because it's missing the plate. And I don't even know what it's in here. Let's move it. So when you have this bowl, you want to make sure you don't move it down there. It's done that and it's bounced all the way down there. So we can put something in front of it to make it go there. Okay. So let's go to the deck. Let's not go too far, step count. We'll get too much. So here's the deck. We hang a lot of hammocks out here. Actually, we have this one. It's supposed to be inside, the inside hammock is the inside hammock. But once we had a friend over and we did like a bunch of hammocks up here. So, there's some dead plants. I don't know if it's still here. But guys, from here you can see the planes that we looked at. The really expensive one and McDaniel's. So now let's go and get an interview with Daniel. Come on. So, hi guys, this is Daniel. The owner of Airplane Calf Seats, and he's my swap calf seats, and he's my uncle. And we like a few minutes ago we just showed you the workshop, and
You've already been in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, let's go.
And we're going to ask him some questions. So Daniel, why do you love airplanes so much?
I just want to start out by saying how excited I am to be on this show. I've been watching this show for years now, and grew up watching it. Huge fan. It's like a life goal being accomplished right now, being on here.
That's nice.
Yep.
So your first question is, why do you love airplanes so much?
Well, I mean, I just want to say what an honor it is to be able to explain this answer here on this show. I do love airplanes. That is true. I do love airplanes a lot, and this is probably one of the best shows to explain it on. So yeah, it's a great show. I like flying. I like that they fly. I like that you can get places that you couldn't normally get. Yeah, it's all about access to the wilderness and stuff.
Yeah.
Seeing bears, gold, finding gold.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
And actually, like a few days ago, we went on a trip on airplanes, and you can never go there by car. You can never go there by car. And yeah, so I like airplanes too a lot. And I think they're really amazing. So.
How did you get here?
Well.
Did you get here on an airplane?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I didn't want to take a car. Not this time. And what gave you the idea of the name?
Of what name?
Of your company's name.
What name is that?
Aircraft Seats.
Sport Aircraft Seats?
Sport Aircraft Seats.
So they're kind of like a lot of airplane seats are really plush and kind of puffy, and they look like old couches. And when you think of a couch, you don't think of action or speed or anything like that. You think of like sitting on the couch doing nothing. And so I wanted my seats to look like more from a sports car, like speed, light, versatile, things like that. And so sport is like that. It's not like basketball or football, but like sporty, like light and movable. And so sport. And aircraft seats, the reason I called it sport aircraft seats is because they're aircraft seats.
They go
into airplanes.
They go into airplanes which go in the air.
Yeah, and so aircraft is another name for airplane. And since they go in airplanes, and that aircraft's another name for that, and since you sit on them, they're seats.
Yeah.
And so sport aircraft seats. You could say it was like sporty airplane chairs, but we don't really call them chairs when they're affixed to the floor and you buckle into them. That's not a chair, that's a seat.
Yeah.
So we don't say that. We say sport aircraft seats.
So actually, are these seats airplane seats?
No, they're not.
What are they?
They're old seats out of my van.
Oh, that van?
Yep, and I took the actual seats out of the van. I put a blanket on them, and then I put airplane seats into the van.
Nice. So those airplane seats that you sit in, the airplane seats?
Yeah, and the reason they're called airplane seats is because they actually came out of an airplane.
Did you make them?
I no
Those ones that you
no.
They look really good.
Yeah, I wish I could make seats like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
yeah, that would be cool. if I
The
could
seats
make
that we
one
saw
of those.
in your company, they look really good.
Yeah, I mean they're almost as good as the ones I have in my van.
Yeah.
One day I'll get some like that. Feel to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when you, how long have you had this company?
About how old are you?
7.
How old are you?
9.
I've had it about 4 years longer than you've been alive.
Nice. So,
So yeah.
when, actually you talk, keep talking.
No. Yeah, I've had it for almost 11 years, and yeah, started it with nothing, and now it's just kind of something.
So since you were a kid, did you love airplanes your whole life?
Yeah. Do you love airplanes as a kid?
Yes.
Cool.
When I first went on one, I felt kind of like strange.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went on yours, I was like, whoa, this is nice. This is really nice.
Yeah.
This is cool.
So when you went on the first one, it wasn't my airplane,
Yeah.
and then you went on another one, and it was, but the first one wasn't that good, and then when you went with me, it was really good.
Yeah, because I
That's
feel
good.
like my dad said when he went on your airplane at first, he was like, oh, he got this weird stomach feel. And then when he went again, it disappeared. It went
Yeah.
again. And that's what kind of went with me.
Mm-hmm.
I went on Jeff's plane,
Yeah.
and yeah. So, when when you were a kid, did you did you think about having an airplane seat company? Did you think about that?
Not much, no.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a kid. I was still a little bit of a kid when I started the company. So
So were you like a
we started-
teenager?
yeah,
You started?
kind of, yeah. It's kind of short answer, but yes.
We don't really care about short answers. We just want to answer.
Yeah. Do you have a business? You're a kid. Do you have a business that you're thinking about?
Yes. I kind of want to be a doctor when I grow up.
A doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe a babysitter.
Doctor babysitter. I feel like that would be good business because it's like, hey, looking at babysitters for tonight. Hey, this one's a doctor, so if anything happens, to the kids, if they choke on something or if they need
If they're,
open heart surgery
allergic.
or anything, they could you could potentially do that while the parents are out going to the opera.
Yeah.
Hey, come back and the kid, got his tonsils removed or something. It'd be like two things in one,
Yeah.
It's a great business idea.
Mm-hmm.
Combining those two things, I'm not sure that's been done before.
And also, I wanted to be a chef when I grow up.
See? Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, imagine, we could pick, Sally down the street that is, super unreliable and invites her friends over, and then they trash the house. Or we could pick Violet, who's a board-certified physician and has also a extensive chef training. And so you could cook like a meal for the kid, and then
And if it chokes on the meal.
and then you do like tonsil removal afterward, because then they won't be able to eat for a week, you know?
Yeah.
And so you could I feel like you could really corner the market.
Mhm. And if I was a house cleaner at that time, if they made a wreck,
Yeah.
I'd clean the house. I'd be house cleaner.
You're
with it.
really having it's coming to be a great it's becoming a great business model. It really, I don't think there's anyone out there doing that. I think there would be a pretty good demand for it if you could keep the cost of it to what it would normally cost to hire a babysitter.
Yeah.
Then I'm pretty sure that you would have unlimited customers.
I would set the price for a really high one.
Yeah, I mean, like that would be cool. But if you could do it for cheap, I mean, man,
That'd be good.
you wouldn't be able to pay for your schooling or anything. But yeah. All right.
Well, that's the end of the video today. Bye. You guys for watching. Bye. Sub and like to our channel and turn on notifications. Bye.